Hi, folks, and welcome to another Dr. Dice gaming review. Today we're going to be talking about Leviathans. This is a second video in our training series. Today we're going to be talking about firing your Leviathan and going through one firing phase. So in the scenario that we've got laid out here, in the lower right-hand corner, we've got the front ship, the Montpellier. She's a small destroyer, and she's come across the HML New Zealand, a British light cruiser. This isn't going to end well for the Montpellier. So let's fire the weapons. The New Zealand is got the Montpellier off its port side, and looking at the card for the New Zealand, we can see that we have two 4.7-inch guns on that side, and we also have a green crew die. So we have a choice to make. We can either fire each of these guns individually, and only one of them would get the benefit of the crew die, or because that weapon has a triangle next to it, we can do what's called bracket firing. We're going to combine those guns together into one deadly volley. So we count out the range. The Montpellier is 5 hexes away, which means we're going to use that yellow die. If it were between 6 and 10 hexes, we would use that blue die. We're going to put 2 yellow dice on the table. We're going to add 1 green dice for our crew that is assisting. And then we're going to ask the captain of the Montpellier, what die do I get for your movement? Now, in looking at the Montpellier's card, we can see that because that ship moved, there is a little green arrow coming in on the left side of the front of the ship that shows that any incoming fire taken by the front will be given a blue die. If that ship had stayed stationary, aka stopped, that's why I have red, it would be the yellow die. So because it's moved, I get a blue die. Again, I get 2 yellow dice, 1 for each of the guns, and I get the green crew die. I will also be rolling a single white d6 as my location die. And the result is on the table. Now that the dice have been rolled, we calculate all of the total value to hit, and we notice that we've got a total of 14 showing on the dice, and our little slot die, the little white die, shows what location that 14 points of damage is going towards. So we look at the front of the Montpellier's ship. We've got slots 1 through 6 listed in black at the top of those chevrons, and then the actual armor values are listed in white right below them. So slot number 2 has a value of 9. 14 meets or exceeds 9, therefore that slot is now damaged. We're going to represent that by circling that weapon slot, and at the end of the phase, we will mark that as destroyed. So we'll put a cross through it. So what's going to happen is, because all fire is simultaneous, were we to continue the demonstration, the Montpellier would get a chance to fire back. But then after that, that weapon would be completely ruined, and the crew there would then have a chance to repair it in subsequent turns. So this was just one example of one ship firing one set of weapons at another ship. Obviously, if you had other weapons in other arcs or turreted weapons that you could fire, you would be able to do those as well during the course of your turn. I hope this helped to answer some questions for you. If it did, please like and subscribe. If you have more questions, please ask. I'm happy to make more videos. I really want everybody to be excited about this Leviathans Kickstarter and help it do the absolute best it can. So thanks very much, and I'll be talking to you next time.